Um, as much as I can't stand that we have people outside of people that we haven't voted for tearing down our institutions and things of that nature, this got to be addressed. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. How are you this Thursday afternoon? Fine and in good spirits. I hope everything is okay in your world. But we got to talk about this madness. We really do. Because I never thought I would be agreeing with Donald Trump and Elon Musk on nothing. Okay? But if this story is correct and it's true and it looks like it's been verified, so it ain't nothing I can really say. Um, the Daily Caller did this story, and I want you to hear it. A top official in the Biden administration's Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, directed millions in migrant assistance grants to nonprofits that she previously worked and where she previously held senior positions, a watchdog report revealed Thursday. Robin Dunn Marcos, who led the Health and Human Services Office of Refugee Resettlement under former President Biden, oversaw 22.6 billion in grant distributions since 2020, with her former employers emerging as top beneficiaries. The International Rescue Committee, IRC, where she spent 23 years as a senior director, received 598 million, while Church World Service, her employer of 4 years, was awarded 355 million, according to the Open Books report. Consistent with the ethics pledge, Robin Dunn Marcos is recused from participating in matters involving specific parties in which IRC is or represents a party, a spokesperson said, for the Administration for Children and Family Services, or parent company. They also second that emotion. That recusal obligation lasts for 2 years from her date of appointment, which was September 11th, 2022. While HHS officials, HHS, y'all, Human Health Services, for those who I didn't remind you of what the abbreviation is. While HHS officials maintained to the outlet that Dunn Marcos recused herself upon decisions involving her former employers, the Open Books reported that the IRC's funding increased dramatically during her tenure, jumping from 22 million in fiscal year 2021 to over 235 million in 2023. Through a network of nonprofit organizations, or provided an extensive array of benefits to migrants, including dollar for dollar matching saving plans for vehicle and home purchases, small business loans up to 15,000. This is what they giving these people. And the descendants of slaves ain't got a damn thing. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling us, and I'm gonna keep on shouting it. Power concedes nothing. Nothing without a demand. So you gotta start demanding some shit. They giving away all the taxpayers' money like this, and the descendants of enslaved Africans are dying with the wealth gap being as dramatic as it is. And that's our money they giving away. Or dramatically increase funding in general during Don Marcos' tenure, with annual grant disbursements soaring from 2.6 billion in the fiscal year of 2020 to a peak of 10 billion in the fiscal year of 2023. And that's according to the Watchdog Group. The surge in spending coincided with record-breaking southern border crossings, as Custom and Border Protection reported 2.4 million apprehensive during the same period. The most substantial portion of the funding, 12 billion, went towards programs for unaccompanied minor children, even as the agency faced mounting criticism over its handling of the minors in its care. Tom Holan, now President Donald Trump's border czar, estimated that 300,000 migrant children were unaccounted for under the program's watch. Y'all hear that? That's over 250,000 children not accounted for. And that's what he said in January 2023 in his interview with Fox News. The Open Books filed a Freedom of Information Act request in 2023 for any emails exchanged between Don Marcos and the IRC, and has not yet received a response. Don Marcos left her post after Donald Trump took office in January. I know she did. The report comes after Trump administration clawed back over 80 million that the FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency, was using to house immigrants in luxury New York hotels. That's what FEMA was doing. And you can keep lying about it if you want to. But now here go the receipts. So, and I don't believe that the Biden administration was the only administration with all this waste. It's just that nobody addressed it. And enough is enough. Okay, I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think about this article. Please. And if you like what you hear, please like, subscribe, and share my video. I would really appreciate it. God bless you. And I will see you in the next one.